Well, millions of Americans will take to the skies to get home for the holidays. But there's a hidden danger lurking at one of the nation's busiest airports.
A Newsday reporter, Bill Dedman, uncovered a serious security lapse at JFK that could enable passengers to get steak knives on planes. It's a joint Newsday, News 12 investigation.
Air travelers this holiday season know what to expect at airport security. Long lines, take off your shoes, and you can't take any weapons.
People carry these sorts of knives with them all the time, but you have to remember, today you're going on a plane.
In the 13 years since the terror attacks of 9/11, diners at airport restaurants have gotten used to eating with plastic utensils. But inside the secure area at New York's JFK Airport, where the World Trade Center can be seen through the window, 2 swanky restaurants are handing out something surprising: metal steak knives.
Of course, real nice, real food.
On our way into Kennedy Airport, the TSA took away my pocket knife with a 2-inch blade like this one. And then the restaurant gave me a knife with a 5-inch blade.
You would be able to do damage with that. That's scary.
A joint News 12 Newsday investigation found how easy it was to keep the knife at the end of the meal, walking with it out of the restaurant and to the gates.
Any unintended baggage should be reported immediately.
At both steakhouses, the Palm and Bobby Van's, it was simple to put the knife into a napkin, hand our plate to the waiter or busboy, and slip the knife into a briefcase. Even 10 minutes after we paid our bill, no one from the restaurant noticed that the knife was missing.
Thank you. Have a good day.
The president of the Flight Attendants Association, who has fought to keep all knives off of airplanes, said this hole in airport security is unconscionable.
It really makes me pretty angry, okay? This was found at JFK, okay? New York, where 3,000 people died, where my friends lost their lives an hour after they took off from Boston. This is not okay. This is not okay anywhere, but this is an affront that you found this in New York.
How are these restaurants allowed to hand out the big knives? The Port Authority points the finger at the feds, saying, quote, TSA decides which items are included on the prohibited items list and issues security directives to all airport operators. The TSA wouldn't say if it approved these knives, but says not to worry, that flying is safer than ever. Quote, passengers are subject to a robust security approach that employs multiple layers of security, seen and unseen. Restaurants pay millions each year to the Port Authority, commissions on every meal served. The leader of the flight attendants says she suspects that security is yielding to profit.
I have an idea that maybe this is about selling steaks. It's not acceptable. I think that I am willing to sacrifice a little of the ambiance and the feeling of going to a steakhouse so that our country's aviation can remain secure.
At JFK Airport, I'm Bill Dedman for News 12 Long Island and Newsday.
And tonight, following our report, the Port Authority is taking action. We've learned the agency has just ordered the removal of those metal steak knives from the restaurants. To see more video from Bill's investigation, check out Newsday.com and News12.com. You can also read more about it in tomorrow's Newsday.